Trying to pull the Clark Kent on him. Edit this out, future me. Edit this out, please. This would be embarrassing if you didn't. Let me make sure it's recording first off. And that's streaming live. Oh, it's recording locally? Okay. That looks good. Alright. What's going on, Soto viewers? Victor here, and I'm gonna give you guys what I call my overall impressions of Better Call Saul. Now, this is a television drama that originated from a very highly known, well-regarded show known as Breaking Bad. Now, I can't talk about Better Call Saul without first talking about Breaking Bad and explaining how Better Call Saul fits into the equation. Now, Breaking Bad is a television show that people often regard as a work of Shakespeare. What I mean is, this television show can seem like a well-engaging drama that takes the appearance of a play. I mean an actual play that's of the quality of a Shakespearean play. I mean, this is literally top quality writing and well-written characters at its finest here in Breaking Bad. Now, Breaking Bad is about a middle-aged man who is a chemistry teacher, high school chemistry teacher. He's overly qualified for his position, and he's unhappy with that. And he develops lung cancer. So, what he does is he decides to break bad by becoming a meth dealer. He cooks meth and he sells it in order to raise enough money to leave behind for his family, so that they don't have to struggle in his wake. So how does Better Call Saul fit into the equation here? I'll tell you how. Better Call Saul takes the perspective of one of the side characters of Breaking Bad, James McGill, who operates as a lawyer under the name Saul Goodman. And Saul Goodman is a criminal lawyer, as in he's a pretty shady guy. He doesn't always operate within the boundaries of his profession. He stretches the moral rubber band, so to say, in a lot of his cases. So pretty much the bottom of the barrel criminals go to him. I mean, if you're innocent, chances are you don't want this guy as your lawyer. Now, what Better Call Saul does is it takes Saul Goodman, James McGill, and it shows you how he became the lawyer he is today. And how does it do this? It does this by showing you who he was before he became Saul. It shows you his family. It shows you his friends. It shows you where he is, how he got started. Hell, even his name. It shows you even how he got the name Saul Goodman. It was a joke. Because someone asked his name, he said Saul, and he said Saul, and the guy said Saul, and he said Saul Goodman. I mean, it was a pretty corny joke, but it was a daunting revelation. Like, oh, his name was a joke. His name isn't actually Saul. You know, I don't think they've ever revealed that his name was James McGill in Breaking Bad. You know, at least not outright. I mean, they call him Saul throughout the entire series. They never call him James. So that's a really nice touch to the character that we would have, most of us, a good deal of us, would have never found out unless we watched the television show. Now, I highly recommend this show for anybody. If you like drama, if you like good characters, a great supporting cast, if you like dramatic situations, family drama, work drama, moral drama, drama, you're gonna like this show. There's a lot of drama and a little bit of violence. Not as much violence as, say, Breaking Bad, but still some violence in this show as well. Which is kind of weird because this is a lawyer show. This is a show about work. I mean, people in the field of law. So you wouldn't expect much violence, but there is. What I thought this show was gonna be at first, I thought it was gonna be one of those funny, subpar little spin-off shows, like My Name is Earl. Like, if you guys have never seen My Name is Earl before, it's a show about a guy. He screwed over a lot of people in his past, and he wants to get good with karma by making amends to those people. So pretty much every episode is set on, hey, I'm gonna please this person, I'm gonna please that person, I'm gonna please that person. And none of them really connect to each other. There's no progressive story. There's just separate scenarios, right? You'll get a few laughs here and there, but if you miss a few episodes, it doesn't matter because each episode is basically separate from the previous ones. So you're not missing much. Now, I thought that this was going to be, that Better Call Saul was going to be like this. A lot of us thought it was just going to be like a shameless cash-in on the popularity of Breaking Bad. But it looks like the writers had something else in store for us. And they actually had in store what can be seen as a potential rival to Breaking Bad. Give it another season or two, and people will be literally... the internet will blow up. Will probably blow up over threads of, is Better Call Saul better than Breaking Bad? Is Breaking Bad better than Better Call Saul? That was hard to say. Better than Better Call Saul. I didn't get tongue-tied on that, surprisingly. But yeah, I mean, this is a really good television show. Great drama, great writing, great characters. There's a natural flow to everything. And on top of that, for Breaking Bad fans, there are a number of Easter eggs in this. You're going to see characters return from Breaking Bad. And you're going to have a smile on your face when you see them. Because it's going to be awesome. Because not only do you see these characters return, there's not just a quick one-episode cameo. They're going to become part of the story here. And on top of that, there's just layers with this stuff, really. On top of that, you learn more about them. If you remember Mike from Breaking Bad, the guy who used to work for Gus Fring, you remember he had a family. You get to find out what happened to his son in this. It's awesome. You see Tuco. You see him with his, I think it's his aunt or his grandma. Wow. That was pretty funny, actually. I like that. Wow. But I'm not gonna talk too much about it. But yeah, you see more of the characters that you loved in Breaking Bad, a little bit more fleshed out in Better Call Saul. So pretty much to all of you who've watched Breaking Bad but didn't know Better Call Saul existed or just never gave it a chance, you definitely need to give this a chance. And to those of you who never gave Breaking Bad a chance or never heard of it, now's the time to get into it because Better Call Saul is still airing. So jump into Breaking Bad and then hop on Better Call Saul before the second season ends. Wait, actually the second season probably ended by now. I'm not sure. Try to join in before season 3 starts. Even better. So yeah, I mean, it's a wonderful television show. I don't know how many times I can say this. I mean, Breaking Bad is here amongst the most highly acclaimed television shows in history. And then Better Call Saul is like right here. It's almost catching up to it. It even rivals Breaking Bad on so many levels. Give it a couple more seasons. to really expand upon its universe, and you have a really, really solid and potentially groundbreaking show here. So, those are my impressions. Tell me what you think. You all take care.